Hey guys, Angie Smith here. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm kind of super proud of myself because I haven't let it go like 2-3 weeks, and I have an Empties basket video for you. I have been going about 2 weeks and it just gets super full and then I can't remember how something warmed. But I am doing the melting challenge that Patricia Gates is running, which she's doing a fantastic job. I started maybe, I think April, so April, May, June. This is my 3rd month, and I'm actually really liking it because she gives you like a list of prompts ahead of time, and then you can do it however you want. I've been doing, I've been kind of sticking to the days and picking. So what I'll do is, like, I don't pull a melting basket. I will pull her sheet and then I will look at it and I'll say, okay, what do I want to warm tomorrow? So I do it at night before I go to bed. It's like a nightly bedtime routine for me. And I'll pull it and then that's what I do in the morning. And I kind of like that because I set my wax. It's kind of like setting your clothes out for work or getting ready for the next day, you know, packing your food bag. I do all of that stuff, and then that extra step is I pull my wax of what I want to warm tomorrow and I coordinate it, and it's been working, so I love it. Anyways, Instagram, I have it in my description if you want to follow me on Instagram, but I do post daily what I'm warming with just those daily wax challenges. But obviously I'm doing more with the more warmers in my house. So I finished up a bathroom cleaner of Coastal Sunset. This is my all-time favorite scented cleaning product. It is amazing. I don't necessarily like it in the dish soap, which I know you can't get anymore, but I love it in the bathroom cleaner and in like a counter clean. It is amazing to be in the bathroom and just smell this while you're cleaning. Thank you. Big shout out to Brandy with Bars and Bricks with Brandy. She gave the tip to switch out your your counter clean sprayer with your bathroom cleaner, and you'll get more use out of the bathroom cleaner. So if you know and you've used the bathroom cleaner, the sprayer nozzle, it's formulated or designed that when you spray it, it comes out in this like shooting foam, which is nice, but you could literally spend half your bottle doing the like one shower clean, where if you switch it and use the sprayer for the counter clean, you get it out in nice sprays and still get that cleaning effect. So I did switch that out. I did get more uses out of it, and it's amazing because I kind of use it like counter clean in the bathroom. I'll use it for my counters. I'll use it for the toilet. I'll use it for the shower and bathtub. It's an all-purpose like bathroom cleaner for me. So Coastal Sunset is amazing. Like I said, I love cleaning with that in the bathroom. Watermelon Lemonade. This is Bath and Body Works. And this is a candle I've struggled with as far as it gets to a certain point and it wants to like kaput. It's like fantastic until it gets to that point. And then it gets to like this level. So I think it's like this much. And it like just like doesn't want to go anymore. So I threw it on. I have a 2-in-1 warmer, which you can use as a wax, like it's a heating plate. You can get them through candle warmers, you can get them through Walmart, I'm sure Amazon. But I threw this on for the rest to pull out the rest of the scent. And then this was I think my first candle I've gotten through for Goose Creek. And this was from my large order that I posted maybe a month or so ago. I did get some soot. That is one thing about this, and I don't know if all the candles are like that. And this one did really well, though, scent-wise. This was vanilla and, sorry, vanilla cloud. So almost like it was kind of like a vanilla marshmallow kind of scent. Really liked it, really enjoyed it. And I would repurchase this scent again. All right, I've been trying to, especially because when I work from home, I'm in my bedroom office pretty much the whole day. And so I've been trying to focus on like bricks and scents I kind of want to use up because I'm not out there to enjoy it. And then I've been saving my scents that I want to enjoy for like the weekend when I'm going to be out in that area for a longer period. So I have to say, I took Arctic Kiss out of my club this time around, and I hope it returns in the fall and winter, because I do really, really enjoy the scent. I just took it out because look how much wax I have of Arctic Kiss. And this is, I still have some of a brick, and then I had a bunch of bars that I basically just broke them up and stuck them in my brick bag so that they're all in one and not in clams. And I did like I loved Arctic Kiss, and then I think I kind of maybe got burnt out on it a little. So I kind of put it up for a while, and I noticed I hadn't been pulling it out to warm, and I had so much of it. So in making the decision of what got cut in my quarterly club, a lot of scents that I have bricks in or extra bars, I just did not club because I don't want to keep getting more and more wax when I have so much wax of it. So long story short with that, I hope it returns. But I did this on Friday. It was amazing. It's so good. I forgot how good this was. And sometimes I think you just need a break from that scent and you come back to it. It was amazing. I had actually had a long, hard week last week. Very exhausted. I got off work at like 4 Friday. I shut down. I was like, I'm shutting down. I'm done. Fridays on my job are not like some people's jobs are like Friday, you're coasting into the week. It's always the hardest day of the week. But I was like, I got to take a nap. So I took a nap for like, and when I take a nap, I'm not a 2-hour napper, an hour napper, 15 minutes. Like people can do that. I literally conk out for like 4 hours when I nap. But yeah, so I got up at like 8 something and had to get dinner right away for my son. And then I went in and I was just watching TV or whatever. But this was going so strong. And I stayed up later than I should have just because I had taken that nap, but I didn't want to turn them off. Usually I turn my warmers off at night. I left them on. Sometimes when you turn it off and then you could never get it back to that scent throw again, I just left it on all night. And I think I went to bed at like 2 or 3 in the morning. So, and I was back up by like 8 at the latest. So it's not like, it's kind of like another 4-hour power nap again. And it went strong all day Saturday too. So I'm glad I did that because I feel like if I would have turned it off, and yeah, I would have been changing in the morning. But this was amazing. Again, I have all of this wax to get through. So I'm not real concerned, but I do hope it returns because I'm hoping to get through this wax by next time, next year, and then I can club it again. And that way I won't be without. I worked on the cucumber and cactus water brick. This is probably like another round and then I'll be done with this. So I think I'm gonna hold this out and work on this week, this next week, right? All right, I finished up my baked apple pie brick. Let me tell you, we got in a whiff box maybe a year or two ago. There was a baked apple pie bar, and I was not impressed with it. It was, I didn't get good performance. Like, I always hear people talking about baked apple pie like it's good. And then I did a thing last year where I was like, okay, I'm going to get a brick of everything that's in Scentsy Club, because in Scentsy Club, they have bricks available. A brick is a pound of wax. It's got a lot of go. And these are great for me for like my open concept areas, because I can load up the warmers and get the scent through that I want. But I wasn't getting good performance from this, and I think this set a good 6+ months, and it is amazing now. So this was one that definitely needed to cure, and it is. It's like fried apples, and I think you get a little, I don't even know if you get the crust. It's definitely like the filling of the pie. You get, it's baked apple, like the cinnamon sugar apples like you get from Cracker Barrel. It's good. And I think I'm going to get another brick of this. And I'm going to do the same thing. Let it sit for a good 6 months before I even touch it. And I think I need to get it now, though, now that I'm thinking about it, because it's, if I do 6 months, that'll be like December. Yeah, because I think this would be fantastic for the fall, not necessarily the winter. I wish I would have timed this out better, but I didn't know. Baked apple pie, like I said, let it, if you're not getting the performance, let it sit and cure, and it'll get there. I finished up my apricot vanilla hand cream. I picked this up from a flash sale, so it was probably super cheap. There's actually a little bit left. These are so hard to get out once. I have several at work, and I had purchased these for gifts, but it's hit or miss for me with the hand cream scents. Some of them turn bad, as we've discussed in the past, and I don't want to hand out stuff that I haven't, because they're sealed obviously before you hand them out, and I just don't want that experience. Like, I can't give it to somebody and then they're like, why did they give me this? This smells horrible. This is fantastic, though. If you ever come across the apricot vanilla again, it's like peaches and cream oatmeal. It's fantastic. Definitely still has good scent in that one. There's another brick I got through, Fluffy Fleece. I have to say, I do really like Fluffy Fleece. I love it in the laundry. It's just, this one is powdery. It's a powdery floral scent. Definitely laundry. Love it in laundry. But I have to say, it just could be the wax, because the brick itself, I have a few more bricks. I stocked up way too much. But, was it would have been 2021, I believe, holiday bricks. Yeah. I just don't think this is throwing like it did. So I don't know if it's set too long and it's like past its prime. Definitely need to use up the bricks that I have. That's going to be my goal this winter. There's another one. I did not put this in my club because I had so much brick. So, and at this point, if it doesn't return, I don't think I would care, honestly. Just because I don't feel like I'm getting the performance like I used to. But I do love it in laundry, so I'm glad it's there. All right, I have cotton cleanups, which I absolutely love. They're just so convenient. You pay for convenience, right, to clean out your warmers. You can do several warmers. I have noticed, though, I will bring this up. At one point, I felt like the cotton cleanups were really fat, and you could get like way more wax in them, and I almost feel like the newer ones are coming smaller, and I'm not sometimes getting the same amount of warmers clean. I don't know if you're having that same problem. All right, I think the rest of this is just wax. So let's get to it. Again, you've probably seen, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen a lot of this in my daily posts, but we'll just get going here. So I worked on an aloe vera and ivy. This is one I wish maybe I would have clubbed. It is a fresh, like watery melon scent. It's so good. It's probably about a medium performer, but it's very nice and refreshing, especially for the spring summer. Make a Splash, which is currently available. It's a melon forward aquatic scent. Super strong, open concept worthy, fantastic. You have to like melon scents though. Looney Tunes, love this scent. I have a small stash. They had it in a flash sale, I know that. It's just like an apple juice type scent. It reminds me of, like, have you had the Martinelli's? It's like an apple shaped apple juice. That's what it reminds me of. Super strong, open concept worthy. I'm gonna do all the mixes at the end. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. This is to me like a medium scent throw. It's good. I think the reason why it's not one of my favorites, I like it. Loved it in the like laundry because they had the ocean one, but it's just the scent performance isn't there. It's very pretty though, very summery. Good scent. Aloha Orchid, which was the scent of the month, I believe, for May. It's pretty. It's like a hibiscus water kind of scent. It's just a lighter scent. So very pretty. I think that still might be available. Sunburst Bamboo. This is one that I'm starting to appreciate more now than I did when it was out. It was a scent of the month. Was it last February? Just a very nice green type scent. I don't get the dill pickle scent like I normally do in these types. So if this came back, I still don't know that I would club this, but I would definitely pick up a few bars. Sunburst Bamboo. It's excellent for my bathroom and my entryway. Love it in those two areas. And I think I'm almost down. Last one, I think, before the mixes. So Pineapple Coconut Vanilla. This was a Bring Back My Bar a few rounds ago. It does not smell like any of those three things. It is a fig forward scent. Kind of earthy. It's hard to describe though, but it is amazing. And I literally have used every bar. I will not get a new bar until next month when my quarterly processes. So this is one, if this comes back, I definitely would stock up on it just because I don't have any stock. All right, let's talk through all of our mixes. And this one I got from Linda H, watching her channel. She had I don't know if she did this or she just mentioned it, but Mint Fields and Desert Rock Citron, which both of these are currently available. This has been a good mixer. I don't think I would necessarily club this, but I have enjoyed mixing it, and I don't necessarily love it. I guess is where I'm going with it, but I've been able to mix it. So to me, it's a straight out of the garden mint, very herbal mint scent, and it's very summery. But I think you could mix it with all kinds of scents, especially in the summer. You can do it with watermelon. You could do it with lemon. You could do it with Desert Rock Citron. Any scent that you could think of, you can add this mint to it to give it that herbal mintiness. So I would recommend, like, if you like those type of scents, pick up a couple bars, and you don't need very much when you're mixed because it's 1 to 1. So you'll find that it takes longer to go through 1 bar. And then this Desert Rock and Citron, it's a masculine. This was a Father's Day scent, which Father's Day is next weekend. My goodness. It just added like a mint level to it. It's kind of it's hard. It's just, to me, it's a masculine. I don't like masculine scents. It's almost like a masculine, like verbena scent maybe to me. But adding that mint to it, it was good. I don't really, like I said, like necessarily either scents, but it's a good way to mix and use these scents up. So thank you, Linda H, for that. And then I apologize. I should have looked up before I did this video, but I had asked for recommendations for Southern sweet tea, and I was recommended mango matcha. Thank you. I did not write the name down who recommended this, but this two together was fantastic. Fantastic. Open concept worthy. It kind of helped. The thing I don't like about the Southern sweet tea is it smells like those individual packets, those single packets you pour like in a bottle of water, like I think it's like a peach tea. Is it Crystal Light maybe? Yeah, that's what it smells like. That's what it reminds me of. And I don't like the taste of it because it's got like the aspartame. So it's kind of like a bad scent memory, right? And then the mango matcha is just mango, and I think of like a boba tea when I think of this. But yeah, together, really good. So if you're trying to use up your Southern sweet tea, or you even like it, highly recommend mango matcha. And I did 1 to 1 in the same warmer. Bonfire Beach. This is a classic mix for me. Toasted marshmallow and Bonfire Beach, 1 to 1 in the same warmer. Bonfire Beach includes in the scent notes toasted marshmallow, so you're just getting like a double dose of it. So good. This is like a little bit woodsy, like that Flint smell. And then you add some additional sweet toasted marshmallow, and it's fantastic. Love it. Super good. It's actually a pretty good performer with the two of them together. Those are club worthy for me. Look at this juiciness right there. You see that? Super juicy. All right. This one, these are scents that if you may not have these, but if you do, I highly recommend. So I did every other warmer. The Scentspirations Mango Margarita with Keep It Sassy Glamorous You. Oh my goodness, this was amazing. I am going to do this again. I have a few more bars of Keep It Sassy. And I do have Mango Margarita. I pulled this for my club. I was making cuts and I pulled it, so I hope I enjoy what bars I have left. Anyways, highly recommend every other warmer if you have these bars. If you don't, you have Keep It Sassy, maybe you could do like a sparkling yellow. Yep. And then I'm trying to think what would be a good. This is like a perfumey, like cherry almond kind of scent. That's unique. It was it's one I'm probably going to be sad when I finally end through my bars that I don't have it in my club, because I'll probably never see it back again. But it's really good. I'll have to think about it, like what I would recommend if you don't have that scent to go with this. Because like I said, this is more unique, and I don't think there's anything similar to it right now. All right, let me make some room here. All right, like I said, this is one, you've probably heard me talk about this. I think maybe if I came back to this a year later, I might appreciate it more. But Sunshine and Tan Lines, I loved, and for some reason I'm not loving it this year. So I do 1-to-1 in the same warmer with cinnamon buttercream, and for some reason that really, really helps it. But it's just getting through these bars. This was an absolute dud for me. And I think it's because both of these bars I find extremely light. And I did every other warmer. The Vitamin Unwind, which is like an apple blossom, and then Chamomile Petals. I think both of these are currently available. So it's a lighter chamomile scent. I wish the one from Life's a Garden collection would come back. That one, Chamomile Daisy, that one I'm still kicking myself over for taking it out of my club. Loved that performance. Like I said, I couldn't hardly smell it. That's why it was a dud. Honestly, I'm going to keep this in here. I popped these in today, and I don't even think I'm at a good point to tell you what I think of it. So I'm going to leave it for next week. Oh, I missed one. Mediterranean Spa. I dropped that from my club. I got this with my Bring Back My Bar kit. So in like December is when we get those, and I love this scent. And then I picked up some more bars, and I had even put in my club, and I'm not getting the performance like I did on that first bar. Do you guys have that issue where you get a scent for the first time and it's just like amazing and it smells so strong, and then you warm it again, like, and it might even be like a month later or whatever, and it's like lackluster, you know, it's not there anymore. But that's how I feel about Mediterranean Spa. So I may have to put those up maybe in a whole nother year and see if maybe it cures even longer. I don't know. All right, bathroom scent. A lot of scents get annexed to the bathroom. Pineapple Rose. So I did 3 cubes of Pineapple Rose. So if you still have this from your Bring Back or your scent of the month kits, consultants, this was January scent of the month. It's rose forward, very little pineapple, and then heirloom rose from the garden, Epcot Flower Garden collection. I did 1 cube to 3 cubes of the pineapple rose, and it did okay. I'm not a rose fan, so, but for my bathroom it did pretty good. Like, I could actually smell it, so, which is a hard room to scent. But I did, like I said, 3 to 1, just because this rose is so overpowering. I know a lot of people like this rose. They think it's a good one. If you like rose, go for it. And then I did this every other warmer. I absolutely love Violet Spun Sugar. It is like a cotton candy to me. So good. And I did every other warmer with Sweet But Fierce. Could not smell Sweet But Fierce. I don't know if it's losing, like, it's a couple years old. I don't know if it's getting to that point now where we're starting to lose scent performance, but I don't know. I could smell this over this and every other warmer. Still love Violet Sponge Sugar though. It's in my club. All right, that's it. My Empties basket is empty. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on my next video.